Fatigue is a common byproduct of a wide range of chronic conditions. No matter the diagnosis, you're left feeling weak and de-energized for extended periods of time. While the illness itself may be a primary cause of fatigue, there are several secondary factors which add to the exhaustion. Your medication, or more likely medications, may treat your symptoms but can decrease energy levels. Couple that with the emotional wear and tear of feeling unwell, and it's no surprise that you're feeling exhausted.
Intense fatigue from chronic illness reduces the quality of life for those experiencing it. In other words, life is all that much less sweet when you've not got the energy to savor it. For you, this may mean that you've struggled to sustain a meaningful career, been unable to keep participating in your favorite activity, or not had much of a social life. For many of us, this fatigue and exhaustion can be overwhelming.
It doesn't have to be this way though. We've discovered that with the right mindset and planning, there are ways for you to navigate fatigue and feel more positive, thus boosting optimism and energy levels in the process. We have several more ideas we would like to share with you. Before doing so though, we ask if you could support this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and hitting the notification bell.
This will ensure that the channel gets boosted in the YouTube algorithm and more people will be able to access the information. Now, back to the remaining ideas and suggestions. Here are 4 steps to setting goals to help you cope with fatigue. Number 1. Set a SMART goal. Lofty goals will usually set you up for failure, which may cause further energy loss and deflation. Achieving a sense of momentum and empowerment is the primary aim. Using SMART goal principles to identify an achievable initial win, which is specific. For example, wanting to increase energy level for slightly longer. Measurable. For example, moving from 2 out of 5 energy to a 3 out of 5 energy. Achievable. For example, a modest improvement as opposed to an overnight recovery. Relevant. Examples include being able to walk longer in order to build stamina and reduce fatigue. And time sensitive. For example, aiming to achieve this improvement within a month.
Number 2 is assess the reality of your situation. This may include assessing where your energy levels are currently at, establishing the root causes, examining what impact it is having on your life, and identifying the potential obstacles which may stand in your way. For example, if you're experiencing a 2 out of 5 energy level for 5 hours a day, the causes may be your illness, the medication, or feelings of depression. This is making you feel slow and exhausted in the hours when you are not asleep. Altering the medication may be one option you wish to consider. However, an obstacle to this may be your illness getting worse without it.
Number 3, examine your options. This means identifying ideas you can implement and resources you can have at your disposal. Examples may include talking to your doctor about treatment options or networking with illness support groups to see how fellow patients are managing their fatigue levels. The first step is to brainstorm all the options that come to mind and rank the top 3 most viable ones.
Finally, number 4, set a timeline. Now, once you've formulated a plan, set a timeline for taking the next step. This may look something like deciding to arrange a meeting with your doctor within the next week to discuss alternative medications. Alternatively, you may aim to assemble a list of articles you plan on reading over the next 2 weeks. These 2 examples and various others represent ways for you to hold yourself accountable in finding the necessary information to handle your limited energy. We hope that you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Did you like the ideas? Do you have any ideas of your own? Is there anything different which you would like to see us cover?
If you like what you heard, we ask you to support this channel by clicking the thumbs up on this video and hitting the subscribe button. Please also use the share button to pass this information around to anyone who may benefit from it.
Check out the written blog version of this video by clicking the link below and visiting our website. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter under Empower Illness Coaching. To find out more about who we are, feel free to visit the video about our illness journey.